Hello everybody, this is Ava with my brainy mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Well, I finally finished my design team project for the Dearjuliejulie February digital. The digital that I chose, which is I absolutely adore and love, is, sorry, I'm trying to clean up my mess around me, is Welcome Spring, which I am so excited that spring is just around the corner. We've had a real mild winter, so it's been exciting. So it's about time for me to get out in the garden and start working on my garden. And anyway, I chose Welcome Spring as the Dearjuliejulie digital that you can get on her Etsy. And it is a beautiful, beautiful kit. And I took some, I think this is upholstery fabric. I'm not sure what kind of fabric it was. I don't remember. Anyway, it's nice and shiny and pretty, and so I put one of her digitals on front of it and backed it with some linen, white linen, kind of what this is. And then I outlined this beautiful butterfly, so I took some gauze with speckles. It's kind of a tooling with speckles, and I put it on top of it and sewed around it to come up with this frosty little background for the butterfly. And the butterfly is also in the Dearjuliejulie kit, and I crumpled it up in kind of in a mommy-gami style a little bit, put some decoupage on it, and not decoupage, what do you call that stuff? It's a decoupaging material. I can't think what it's called. Mod Podge. And then blinged it with some little rhinestone things, green rhinestones to take care of the pink and the green around it. Anyway, I just think that it's so pretty. And then I put lace all through the piece. And oh, here's more of the back of it. As you can see, it's all nice and blingy and real pretty and shiny. So anyway, inside I did a fabric on the inside, lace pocket, did a little tag with some of the Dearjuliejulie. What I did was what did I do? No, this is, yeah, it has some Dearjuliejulie digitals in the back, and I added some lace and a bird, and I think, and put a little button thing there and made a little tag. Here is some of the Dearjuliejulie digital that I cut out and put on the front of this, and made a little tag, journaling card out of it, and put some fabric on the side. And then I just put in some pink paper for journaling space and to give the pocket color. Then this is one of her digital, part of the digital, that I think is so pretty, with a beautiful rose. There's some beautiful roses in here. And lots of writing space, a little doily. Made a little pocket out of the digital. Turn around and made a little tablet out of a folder, and write inside of that. And then I had some of my painty paper tissues that I thought would make a real pretty accent piece inside this pocket, and then some coffee dyed paper. Okay. And then lots of writing space. I believe a journal should be written in. Made a belly band out of one of her digitals, and took one of her, I think it goes this way. One of her digitals and made into a journaling card. All the pages are Dear Julie, Julie. This one, Welcome Spring. And then I just put more papers in there for writing space. Here I made a pocket and stuffed it with all kinds of ephemera. We have a little cellophane pocket with a little, some little ephemera pieces. Yeah, I have 2 ephemera pieces. And since this was a flamingo, I put a little flamingo in there because it's pink. Then this was a Dear Julie, Julie envelope. And I added some ephemera pieces inside of it. So y'all can play, so whoever has the journal can play in it. And then, now this is supposed to go in back in there. Well, make a liar out of me. There we go. And then we have another little folder or envelope with some more ephemera. And a little stamp, faux stamp. And then another little digital made out of the Dear Julie, Julie. I'm sorry, a tag made out of the Dear Julie, Julie. And same here. Uh-oh, same here. It looks like it's supposed to be a pocket. Is it a pocket? Yes, it is. Let's put this little faux thing in there. There we go. I collaged, did a collage masterboard and then cut it up and made a bunch of tags and journaling cards for with the Dear Julie, Julie digitals. Let's just do it this way. This way. Okay. Then we have just clipped in little pocket journaling card. You can journal on the back of this. And it has little pockets. This is made out of one of the Dear Julie, Julie digitals. So are these. And this is from my ephemera board. Oh, let me take that back. It's from my master board where I cut and made a tag out of. And again, we got another little envelope with some different little pieces of ephemera from the Dear Julie, Julie Welcome Spring digital. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I just love this digital. It's party, it's party. Here I made a little 4 little pocket, and each little pocket has a little folder made with the Dear Julie, all made with the Dear Julie, Julie digital. So are the tabs. Isn't that pretty? I think this is so pretty. So there you go. And then I just clipped it in with a paper clip. And then here's a little journaling card made with the Dear Julie, Julie ephemera and digital. Let's see. Okay. I made a little can't think. A little corner pocket under, was it up tucked pocket? And also this is part of the masterboard, collage that I did with the Dear Julie, Julie ephemera. I put digital and put some lace on it and a little word and a little bird. And then I just placed some paper in here for journaling space. Here I made a little belly band out of a bunch of half circles, and I did the circles, punch circles out of all of Dearjuliejulie's digitals, and made this little piece. This little belly band was inspired by a YouTuber. Oh, I'm sorry. My brain's tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. Sue. Feel like an idiot today. Feel like an idiot. Feel like an idiot. Ann Kinlan. Why? I can't remember. I'm so sorry, Ann. My brain is fried. Ann Kinlan. So you may want to. Anyway, it was inspired by Ann Kinlan, and I just had to make this and put it in there. I just think it's so pretty, and I thought it went real pretty with the back paper on this. Then I did a mixed media piece with a Dearjuliejulie digital, and I behind it is Dearjuliejulie's digital, and then I just did some mixed media on it, and since this spring I did a little kind of stay cool, sunshine, clothes blowing in the breeze kind of thing. So that's one of my little art pieces I decided to put in here. I have another one of these corner. I have a kind of a double, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pocket corner pockets here, and I had leftover half circles, so I figured I would put that in there. And then I've got some little tags that I made from the mask board, and some of it is just from Dearjuliejulie's digitals. And then I had to put in some more, just some coffee dyed paper I had in there. I thought, well, that'd be cute to just throw in there. So that's what I did. Anything to fill up those pockets. And here's a side pocket with one of the Dearjuliejulie ephemera postcards. I thought would be kind of cute to put in there, and I made this little pocket out of her digital. And here we've got a double pocket, and I just added just a lot of her ephemera and a little, maybe I need to put some stuff in there. I will do that. And a envelope, and some vintage floral picture from a vintage book. And here I just kind of did just kind of a flip-flop with a flap kind of thing, just with some journaling paper. Here's a double side pocket, which I've included a journaling card, and made this little flap with some pieces of Dearjuliejulie's digital, and it just thought it was nice and bright, so I had to put it in here. And then I had a large journaling tag. And some more journaling space, and another one of Dearjuliejulie's ephemera pieces envelope filled with a tablet, and with one of her Dearjuliejulie pieces, and some I think this is some type of Greek book page, vintage book page. I thought I'd add some little vintage, what do you call it, foreign language book pages. I can't get that on there. Ah, come on now, Ava. Oh, I'll do it later. And another side pocket with some more paper and another little journaling card. And then we have the back side of this, and with a little tablet with different pieces of type papers, and little happy thoughts with it made with her digital. And then this was made with her digital, a little journaling card. Then we have a tag, and then we have a little booklet and another tag with one of her digitals. This was made from a vintage book page, and I just thought it would go perfect in here, so I went ahead and just attached it to give some more extra stuff in the pockets. And there you go. And that is my project for Dear Julie Julie. Welcome spring. I thank you. This is the last project for the 6-month design team project. She will be announcing the new, the spring people for the next design team. So if you're interested, you need to get a hold of Dear Julie Julie. But I've enjoyed being on the fall team. It has been fun. And I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. To my channel. I'd mostly appreciate it, especially since we only need, I think, less than 10 people. I think we're at 489, so we need 11 people before I hit my 500 mark. So I am excited, and I want to thank Dear Julie Julie because of her and me being on this design team project has helped me to get to that point in my videos, and I have appreciated being on this project. And again, Julie, I thank y'all. Thank you, and y'all all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all flip flop. Bye.